Welcome back, everybody. Oh, look at the Haley here. I think that's the Haley in one of the cool orange colors I like. I almost did that, but my other regulars are silver, so I just made her silver too. Let's see. My Haley, which I'll be using shortly, but this Ultimate VS is on her final loop here. This is a quick update, but what this video is really about is, look at this, Albion's New Year's celebration. This is a lot like their 30th anniversary celebration, only it gives some different stuff. This, I believe, is used for Ultimate Freyna, at least. Let me... like, that's all I saw it actually useful for. It's still kind of the holiday season and whatnot, so I don't want to put tons of time into this. But I believe that's what this Heavy Iron Collector is. Well, I know for a fact it's for Ultimate... Sharen, excuse me. It's Ultimate Sharen, I believe it's for. I should be able to show it? Is it gonna let me? Can I do it in this? Wait, I didn't do this. Let's do this live and just see. Well, not this live per se, but anyway, just with you guys right now in this video. Yeah, I have some of these. These I need to turn the tracking off of. Honestly, I actually have those. That's freaking awesome. Although I do need to wait. Maybe I need to go check that. But yeah, these two I cannot get from my life though. I'm in the previous video, there's a breakdown of me talking about this stuff, and it is crazy difficult to get. Although, there is some new items. Like the stabilizers. The new stabilizer. So what kind of item is that then? I don't know what kind of item that is. It's probably an enhancement material? No, it'd be a... It's a Descendant material. I guess that's an enhancement material, technically? Those are just put an eye on. Does it count as these? No, it doesn't. Well, I'm not sure which category that is. Maybe it's just Descendant category? Ion? It's their shards. Keep putting iron. Ion. I'm not sure how you actually look that up. What type of item that actually even is. Oh, is it a core material? Is that what they're called? Maybe, and I just don't have any to show. To show that. But I thought I did have... No, I do have some. I'll show it the other way then. Well, let me just do this next thing. I'll go back to that in a second, because I have to run to the other NPC. It's a reactor enhancement. This, I think you actually want... Let's just see if this works. Wait, let me show you why I'm doing this first. That'll probably help you. Wait, I may have already, but let's just do it again. I'm doing this one for this one down here. See how it gives these goodies that then can feed into doing... Oh, it actually feeds into itself, so you'll net gain if you do this in theory, because I should... Wait, oh, whoa, that's huge. You'll actually net gain. Oh, so this isn't as complex as one would think then, because you're technically net gaining each day, as long as you just do a little bit each day. But I think this is the better way to get them, is to just enhance this. See how it uses 20? This would use 5. These are rare. I have like a bajillion more, like 500 more of these crafting. I just do them in massive chunks, because that's the easiest for me. But yeah, see, mail done. Let's just confirm this actually worked. Well, actually, no, I don't even have to look at the mail, although I'll look at the mail for another reason in a second here. See, it instantly done. It looked like it instantly sent it. And I'll do these missions in a different video. These I do have, though. I'm not... You can get them from particular missions, which I'll show you in a second. Wait, isn't there a mail here? There is. Good. So that'll save some time. Me running all over this freaking map. But yeah, see, this is what I want to show. There's new logins. These only last 2 weeks, though. Which is bizarre, because the other stuff lasted 90 days. Why they would ever change that, who knows. They're clearly trying to pressure people into playing the game. That's typical Nexon. They were better than that, though. They were the leaders. Yeah, see, this is still 90 days. This lasts 90 days. This does not, the new login. I'm not sure why you would ever change that. It's probably just some new employee that didn't realize what they were doing. I don't know. They should revert that back to 90 days. It actually is legitimately helpful. But it might be because of people like me that wait and leave them in there for the new character to come out that needs the XP bonus the most, because they'll be technically the weakest. But whatever. I'll probably be using those on Haley soon enough. But my Ultimate VS is so powerful I stopped using them. Because she levels up so fast now, it's kind of a waste. But yeah, these guys here, this is what I was talking about. The advanced shape stabilizer inverses the rarity. So it can make a 3% to whatever the fastest percentage, which is generally 32, 38%, and it flips it. So I did want to note that because that was done in the previous video. I was talking with the guy, he reminded me of that. So that is neat. And I still highly recommend spending your currency to get these two. There's like, this can't be a misplay. It just can't be. Unless you played the game a ton, you've already maxed all that stuff out, which is almost impossible to have done. There's only like a hand, like Moxie may have done it, and even then I don't know if he has. One of the top people in this game. Um, yeah, he essentially makes it the best guide videos, pretty much. There's always room for other people to improve it, but he'll do follow-ups and stuff too, which Moxie just did, which is the builds I'm using generally, are the Moxie ones. I was trying to use a different user, but their account got terminated according to YouTube, so that's unfortunate. That is almost impossible to have happen. They probably did that on their own accord. But if they didn't, then that's a shame. But I probably have it recorded somewhere. I just don't want to dig through my non-uploaded videos. Well, I should say non-published. There's a technical difference on that. And then here's this stuff. So this stuff's still going. This is actually quite cool. This is very hard to get. If you missed the holiday event, I do recommend, if you like it, to get it. It's almost impossible to get this slot. This is your grappling hook. It may change the line color too. I'm not sure. No, it looks like the line color is black. But that would change the line color actually. The default is orange. But I like the default one. But I'm using the holiday one at the moment, so that'll be kind of cool to get that. And then these Sharen ones are cool, but I use my points instead of getting Ultimate Bunny to get the cool Sharen outfits, so I might focus more on the Glay ones. But I do really want this backpack because it reminds me of the Battle of Hoth from Empire Strikes Back, Star Wars, Episode 5 or /V. But I guess I could get this other Sharen hair. This makeup's not kind of... Well, actually, it changes her eyes to cat eyes. So that's kind of cool. I kind of like a Catwoman tribute with that, so that's kind of cool. If you guys do know, I really like Marvel and DC stuff as well, which is, if you can't tell by my fan that named... actually, Digital Dungeon's their name. There's a little more to their username, but I won't add that for their own protection. But yeah, there's Tony Stark, too. They named it Tony Stark, which is clearly a Tony Stark, aka Iron Man. Probably pretty much everyone knows that, even if you don't even watch that stuff. But yeah, one of the main stars of Marvel. Let's see, and that should cover that stuff. Oh yeah, there's other stuff you can do in this just for speed, because it is like the holidays, just in case. These you can accomplish by doing these missions. These you have to do too, so you can get that done, and it should go with the daily as well. So that's pretty smart to do. All these are very smart to do. These exponentially save your time beyond I can't even. 100,000 Cooper takes hours to build. So, although if you're really good at it, there are videos. You can look it up. There are videos on best way to get Cooper. There are ways to do it faster by taking out certain bosses, but you need very particular builds. And the video that I saw on that one, I don't have approval from the user to say username or anything on that one yet. But yeah, they were clearing like the obstructor. It depended on what character you brought and their weaknesses, but Ultimate Freynas could just wreck bosses, essentially. But they were wrecking this obstructor, and maybe it was Molten Fortress they're farming as well, which I haven't gotten to. You have to beat Frostwalker, and he has an extremely ridiculous gimmick that insta-kills everyone, so I haven't quite got through that, but we're almost max level, and I'm doing the ultimate, the VSS/Ultimate VSS challenge run through these bosses, so that's also why. My Haley probably could crush it. And or I could get a Leptic that could be probably also quite help. But anyway, yeah, these things give you Cooper apparently every time you beat them. Well, essentially what's happening is they drop the modules and then use the modules to break them down to get the Cooper. Which, there might be a better way. Because there are bonus Coopers, which I don't know if that would give you the bonus. I think they did say to use the bonus active though, so that implied it worked. But anyway. That's just if you're brand new. And then also complete a Void mission. You have to clear some story. Some side quest story, but after you do that, then this will open and you can run these. And then that's what these are. So essentially it gives you a free hard run every time you complete that one, doubling your reward. And or if you're brand new running the normals, this only gives 4 and that would then give you 6 more, which is awesome. And the fastest way to actually open those keys is to not clear it out, depending on your build. If you're brand new, it's probably going to be faster to not do that, because it was faster for me, and I'm almost maxed out with this character. But that just depends on how much time you have. But yeah, you basically do the first battle, then run and do the first opening, and then restart. Which is kind of janky how you restart. You just have to quit out and go back in. But if you have a really good team with you, or you can take out the boss in like 6-7 minutes, you could just run through it normally, and it would be like, then you'd just be getting the keys again. But on average, you can just run through it and use the keys, because you'll probably, if you're focusing on one particular thing, like the item experimental, I believe it's called, that just unlocks the dog. That's what I was doing, and I highly recommend that. The dog does work good. It's a little finicky how you have it programmed, but how I have it programmed right now, it appears to be functioning with this selected. This setup for it appears to be functioning. It's actually breaking down the stuff. These reactors, it's not. But that's okay, because I don't know if it's ever supposed to, actually, at level 1. And it does level up, and that's also what you can do with the other thing. But I do highly recommend you just trying to unlock the dog first, because it's that helpful. At the very least, it'll be picking stuff up for you automatically. So you can actually run by loot, and the dog will get on the way out. And the more it levels, the more it does. But I think that just about covers it. And then, yeah, clear intercept battles, that's what I showed you before. You go here. You can just even just clear this in seconds. This would take seconds for me to clear. I could maybe even punch it to KO. That'd be funny, actually. I wonder if I could do that much damage. It'd probably take forever. I could totally do it, though. It essentially could not defeat me. It does have a timer, though. So I say essentially there. And see you next time. I think that covers everything. Just real quick. Yeah, clear missions, clear that. Complete a void mission I showed you. That was that other little thing I ran up to. And then I just physically showed the reactor getting. And that should do it. And then, yeah, you guys can just activate the XP at your own accord on whom you want to level up. But if you're brand new, Bunny will unlock shortly after. And she's a really great character. Viessa here I have, even in regular form, is really great. I used her for, like, over 100 hours, probably. I used her to clear all of easy mode. So, well, I should say normal mode. There's no easy, technically. It's normal and hard. For now, anyway. And thanks for watching, everybody. But, I mean, even hard mode will feel easy when you get super strong like I am now. Yeah, I have to go into the special 400% mode. Which I'll probably do a follow-up video. Just so I can see why it is. Because here's ETA, yeah. ETA opens up in 8 hours. I'll do a follow-up on ETA. Just a shorter one. But I just want to show you guys, since these freaking daily logins are going, it's just hugely helpful. And those are the missions there. They save hours upon hours. Because, yeah, these XP bonuses also save hours upon hours of grinding. Although gold here might be an issue early on, but there'll come a point where it's not an issue at all. So gold's not that big of a deal. Anyway, see you next time, everybody. And then here's this other thing. We'll just end here to show you. It's a little reminder that there is a bonus to the void missions. And I'll be leveling up my dog, so I'll be opening the generic ones, I believe is what it showed. Wait, I have the chart picture. Let me end it with the chart picture. This right here, this explains, here, I'll just zoom up on it. This explains how to actually do stuff. And then shout out to, does it say their name there? Yeah, Tuxedo Bandito and company who made this. And then here's just the follow-up thing. I'll just make it really big, just in case you're on a phone or something. And you guys can just pause. And feel free to pause. Feel free to pause. And then this just shows what you get when you actually level the hound up. But essentially, it's saying right here is the dog blueprints itself. It's confusing. See, this says experimental. This is how you unlock the dog. And these other two is how you get the other character, Colleen, and also how you get the parts to level up the fellow / canine / dog. So I believe I want to just go special for the dog itself, but the blueprint, I may have to open occasional generic for the blueprint. But I can do a follow-up later on that when I figure it out. Because I haven't done void missions in that long. I've just been maxing out this character for when the new difficulty comes out with the new character. Just in case it's absolutely bonkers difficult, because this was when Season 1 came out. Luckily, Season 2 has made stuff a lot easier, and even just during Season 1. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. See you next time, everybody. And remember, you can be the very best Descendant if you wish to be. Oh, let's tell the dog to do a backflip. Spin, too. There's lie down, spin, backflip. Later. And one more time.